Check this one out, right? This is no bullshit.
Go.
Me, Christine, Marty, and Mark, we're at a table in Madrid at a hotel that I spent much of my life at. And Nick Hornby had just sent me a book called Stoner, right? It's about a professor, an English professor, grew up in England, lived and died a boring life. The book is profound book. I'll send it to you if I ever get another copy. I gave it away, but here's the story. We're sitting at this fucking cafe. Guy comes up and he's drinking orange Fanta and rubbing alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah. No, this guy.
Oh, yeah.
And he's for real, man.
You can clean your car with that stuff.
He's an Englishman.
I'll give you $1,000.
And he said, could I sit with you for a minute? His name is Keith Wallace. And
Keith Wallace.
he is a former Catholic priest.
Yeah.
And this makes the story. He's a priest through and through.
And he even spent some time in California,
He was
too.
he was obviously a fucking massive alcoholic. He wrote a story, wrote it down, and it became the story called Leaving Las Vegas.
Oh, okay, now with you.
Right? So he's telling us this story, and he's saying, I wrote this story. That became the movie that we all watched.
But he couldn't take any credit because he was a priest.
So we're like,
You understand? So he was like,
are you for real? Or we're like, is this the best blag that I've ever had on the streets of a city? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he sat there until we fucking believed that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, until we all believed him.
He told us that he'd been homeless on the streets of Madrid for 1 month.
He was there to do that
And he
deed
left
to
the
himself.
monastery.
You know what I mean?
He left
He was
the
going
priesthood.
down. Like,
Yeah.
And that,
so you never know what's true. You never ever could know what's true. But I met that guy. I heard that story. I've seen that film. I've read that book or whatever. But
a good story is always better than the truth.
exactly, yeah.
oh, yeah.
All the good ones are
But
true.
he was a really smart guy. And in the end, I gave him this book, and I said,
Very
"Man,
well spoken.
you need this book. Read this book about this English professor."
Yeah.
And he walked away with it. And I have a feeling he probably sat down and read it that night.
Yeah.
So that's a really good, like, you know.
That's why we're here. It's not about money.
Never keep your books, lads, as trophies. Never keep them. Give them away.
I'm gonna grab them.
Okay, I gotta go to my hotel.